Welcome back everyone to part 7 of my Let's Play of Fire Emblem the Path of Radiance on Maniac mode difficulty. Today we're gonna start up the 7th chapter of the game here, which is gonna be a tough one. For one, we need to send Titania down here to deal with this thief, and I actually went ahead and looked up the reinforcement situation here online, and there will be more thieves coming, so yeah, for sure we need Titania over here to take all these guys out. And yeah, because up here in these chests you get some good items. Like for one, you get the miracle skill, which is worth 2,000 gold, I want to say, unless you want to give it to somebody. The miracle skill basically gives you a chance to survive a lethal strike depending on how high luck you have. So let's say you have 6 luck, then you have a 6% chance of surviving with 1 health if you're about to receive a deadly blow there. So yeah, it's a very unreliable skill, but on somebody with very high luck, it could come in handy, you know, if you mess up. And in all honesty, I forget what you get in the other chest. I looked it up yesterday, but what can I say, dear viewers? I've already forgotten. And over here we get the Armor Slayer sword, but yeah, that one is very easy to remember, even without the guide, because, well, you get it so often. But yeah, that's basically what's going on here with this map. And yeah, then here, something I actually never knew. There's basically this invisible line here. I'll just post a screenshot for you guys on screen. But if you cross this line, you'll make Gatria and Shinon come in from these stairs here, which I never knew of. I always thought they just reinforced on a specific turn or something. I never paid attention to that. So, yeah, there you go. I learned something today. So, yeah, why don't we just jump into the chapter here now? I've been talking for long enough. So, let's see here. We're just gonna use Titania to mow down the first guy here. Promptly, you know. And yeah, I'm just gonna use the Iron Axe. We need to preserve as many Steel Axe blows here as we can, because we need them to take out the Armored Knights up ahead. I am not about to use up my entire Iron Axe, you know, just to, well, take out 2 of them. You know, they're that durable. And let's see, can we... I would like for Soren to take this guy out. That will be good experience for him. Oh yeah. And surely he can't kill me, right? Yeah, no. This is very safe. Let's just sit right here with Soren. I mean. Yeah, please proc adept. Ah, damn it. Well, a man can dream, right? A man can dream. Now I'm gonna take some damage, but it's not... well, the whole world. Let's just put it like that. Here, sit right there, and we could run on up here now and proc Shinon and Gatria. That's why I repositioned Oscar here from the last episode. But at the same time, I think I just wanna block off here for now, maybe. The annoying part here is we have this hand axe and javelin, so yeah, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna do this. Let's just play it safe. Sit right here, Oscar. Oh, and yeah, we get Mia here now on turn 1. I thought she would reinforce a little bit later. Uh-oh, Dane soldiers here too! Now, where's the exit? Right behind you. What's that sound? Someone's fighting! And yeah, I believe as soon as she reaches Ike and talks to him, you automatically recruit her, so it's a very easy recruit here. But there you go, Adept actually dodged, so that was basically the same as getting an Adept proc there, since I didn't lose a health. Actually, this was better, because now I didn't lose a bunch of ship experience there. So, there you go. And yeah, Titania, she's just gonna get a massive amount of experience here, yet again. Like, by the time we're at the end of the game, she's gonna have like 500 kills at this rate. You know, provided she can survive the whole ordeal here. It's gonna be so nice once you get Mist together with her, because remember, at that point Titania will get another 3 physical defense once they're at A rank support, and 3 magic rest too, and 1 attack stat and 7.5% hit, or 7.5% hit. So yeah, Mist and Titania are gonna be very nice together. Or no, actually that's not correct. That's if they're at A rank. Remember, Boyd died, so I'm gonna pair Mist up with Jill instead to A rank, and Titania and Mist will be at B rank with each other. So yeah, they'll have 2 defense and 1 attack and 5% hit there, which still is nice. And, you know, speaking of support, I have still not looked up who's gonna be Titania's A-rank support here. I gotta get on that. Yeah. We could make Ike do it, but... or actually, does she even support up with Ike? Huh. I don't think she does. No, she's gotta, right? Dude, what the heck? How can I... how can I be tripping on this? Well, you know, I'm just gonna have to look it up. We are definitely gonna need to find a suitor for her. Yeah. She's one of the best units I have here right now, and I really wanna, well, make sure she's good to go for endgame here. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see who's gonna team up with her. Yep. I need to do some research. And yeah, this here is going swimmingly. Has she even taken damage? Maybe a few points. Nothing noteworthy, though. Your name wouldn't happen to be Ike, now would it? It is, but who are you, lassie? I am a Mia, or AIM, backwards. I am a mercenary, hired by Crimea to bolster the army's numbers. An army mercenary, huh? So, what are you doing here? I got careless and was captured. They were about to send me to a prison camp when Greel saved my ass. You seen my father? Where? Where is he? Just a little bit north here. Not far away, though. Really? So he's safe. Whew. Tell me, who exactly are you guys? We're Star Fox.
We're Star Fox.
As you can see, we're fighting against Dayan. Huh. You're taking on a whole Dayan battalion with these numbers? Nice. Well, that settles it then. Settles what? This battle, I'm coming in on your side. You don't mind, do you? It's fine with me, but... I don't know if we can pay you. Yeah, you're not on our payroll here. We'll worry about the details later. Great, so that's all taken care of. What's next, boss man? Well, just get to stabbing. And there you go, another thief has reinforced. You know what, I want to start with this situation here. We got to get this guy out of here. Right now. Oh, wow, I actually do one-shot him. But, oh, crap, I have to use the steel axe. Well, that settles it. Whew! Phew, that would have been bad if I had missed. Yeah, I guess if I had missed, I would have had to run on up here. And make sure this guy had suicided on Titania on the next turn, so that we could have another shot at the thief there. But yeah, that's very nice that I actually didn't miss. We could just sit here. But then... yeah, then the thief might start running the whole way around. Yeah, that's not so good either, I guess. Yeah. Okay, well, let's just... park her here then, I guess. Tuck her in here, yeah, so that these guys outside can't reach her at the very least. Now we gotta worry about this whole ordeal. Maybe... oh, look at this. Wait. Ooh, we could pull this Javelin in with Soren, that would be pretty nice. But then again, he might be necessary up here. I mean, look at this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to, like, step back here at the very least, but... huh. Oh, but... yeah, this guy's at very low health. We could maybe... oh, yeah, maybe we could... take them out right here and now. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's take Ike down here. Or... yeah, shoot, how should I do this? Like, see, no, once again, I really wish Boyd was alive. I just don't have enough firepower here. Like, we need one more unit in order to deal good damage. And Søren is so damn squishy. But like, Mia. 12 damage, oh my god. And of course this here is steel bow 15. Yeah, here, let's see. Weight of 9, okay. He's -3 speed, he's only at 4. So we don't need to worry about him shooting wrist twice at the very least. What about this guy? He twists way down. Yeah, he's too slow. Okay, yeah, see, these guys are very weighed down by their tossing weapons and the bows here. So, yeah, we can use wrist to actually heal people from behind. So we don't need to be afraid of that. Which means that if I just make a wall right here, I think... will be safe. But here is what we're gonna do. Oscar. Oh wow, look at this, he can actually hit twice. He's making me proud here. Yeah, he has gained some good stats there in recent times. Like in particular on the last map, I believe he nearly gained a perfect level up. Which was nice to see, you know, after his freaking empty level up there earlier on in the game. That was just really sad. But here, we're gonna need this vulnerary on Riz. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna heal on up Ike. Yeah, it's gonna be so nice once Oscar and Ike gets access to the base and they can level up their support to C rank so that they have plus 10% avoidance there from their Earth support combo. That is gonna be so big for their tanking together here. And I'm just talking non-stop. Does it ever get annoying, dear viewers? Maybe I shouldn't even ask that. I might get my healings. My feelings hurt. Oh well, it is what it is. But let's see. I like talking. What can I say? I like talking about Fire Emblem. And yeah, this is kind of bad, right? I'm surrounded. And I seemingly can't one-round any of these guys. That's not great. But at the very least, she's getting in some good dodges here. Oh, look at this. Nice. Okay, good job there, Titania. Phew, I was a little bit nervous there for a second. And if she can actually level up here and gain some more speed and skill for that matter, then maybe she can start hitting these thieves twice. Although it's not guaranteed she'll level up before we had to go for him. The thief, I mean. Oh, and speaking of leveling up, Ike is super close too. Okay, good. Now we will be able to start taking out some enemies here. The fact that Ike got in some dodges there is very big because, well, Riz is gonna have to, well, you see vulnerary on himself. And yeah, we're actually gonna need to heal this lady. She's, well, very battered. So, I'm just gonna put her, well, let's say right here. Yeah, the steel axe is still in good condition. I'm just gonna heal on up. And see what the thief does. Actually, do we want to sit here? Let's see. What is his movement? 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I step down here, I'll still be able to reach him. Yeah, because I don't want him to start running around here, like going out here. Okay, so that's all well and good. Now then, let's see here. Sören. Sunkan. Yeah, see, he's finally getting some damage in here. Yeah, he's getting better. You love to see it. Yeah, before we know it, he's gonna be able to deal truckloads of damage. I'm gonna make sure that we get him a Elwyn Tome as soon as possible. Yeah, and I'm probably not gonna... Oh, perfect! That is all the stats I want on him. I'm probably gonna make sure to only level up Wind Tomes on him too. Maybe we'll dabble a little bit in Fire Tomes. The deal with Sören here is he's got very poor strength growth, and the Wind Tomes are the lightest books in the game. They also have the lightest or lowest damage, but the highest hit rate. They are kind of the swords of magic type weapons there. The Fire Element has mediocre weapon weight, and, you know, medium or average damage and hit rate, and lightning is high damage, high crit, but very low hit, and they weigh a lot. So, like, Sören is not recommended to wield the lightning tomes there, unless you want to give him strength or energy drops there later on in the game, which I don't. I think he's only got like a strength growth of 5% or something to that effect. I guess I can't flash it for you guys there. But yeah, as I pointed out before, every point of strength that you gain increases... every point of strength you gain increases your, well, capability to equip a weapon. Dude, I'm explaining this so poorly. Let me do a better job of it here in a second. Ooh, another res point, holy crap. But yeah, so Sören has 0 strength, right? This Windbook weighs 1, therefore he goes -1 speed. So yeah, therefore Windbook suits him fine. Like a Thunderbook, I believe, weighs 3, so he would go down 3 speed. So yeah, I'm not gonna be training him with those type of weapons there, or those types. And Well, you know what here, let's actually start with Mia. She can set up a kill here for Oscar. That's probably gonna be her main role here on this map. Yeah. And speaking of Mia, I haven't flashed her growths. I guess I can just do that whilst we do some battling here. Yeah, Mia's growths aren't bad. Like, the only bad growth she has is, well, health, I wanna say. I think it's at around a 50% growth, which ain't bad, you know. She's about, well, at the same growth as Oscar there as far as health goes. It's just that she has such a low base of health, which kind of drags her down there a little bit. But, yeah, like, overall, she's a good unit. It's just that in Path of Radiance, being a sword unit, well, it will hold you back, essentially. Especially here on Maniac mode, since there are so many enemies, and, like, 30% of all enemies on the map have tossing weapons here in the early game, at the very least. So, like, if you want to be able to take out everything later on in the game, I'm gonna want to make sure that I have lots of units that can attack back at range. So, I don't really feel like training her, you know. Like, she's cool, but if I want to try hard here, I don't think I can afford putting too much experience into her. I mean, she could get a few level ups, but if she doesn't get, like, godlike levels, well, then I'm probably just gonna ditch her, I'm just saying. But if she gets 2 level ups in a row with, like, 5 stats on each level, yeah, well, sure, then obviously I gotta at the very least look into her, because it would be foolish to toss her aside then. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I hope. We'll let her get some experience, but then, you know, we're gonna have to take it by ear whether we keep her around or not. And, yeah, there we go, a chest key, very nice. And this armor slayer here, by the way, I think I'm not even gonna bother with it. You actually gotta use up a precious chest key if you wanna get it, which I don't particularly want to do that. Yeah. Oh, and now it came back to me what you get in the final chest, by the way. You get a ward staff there, yeah. Which, when you use it, you'll boost a unit's magic resist by 7. Yeah, that's what you get from here, the freaking ward staff. Maybe we could just let the thief open up one chest and then take him out. And then, you know, we'll just loot that item and we'll preserve a chest key. That's, yeah, that's probably the way to go here, in all honesty. And you know what, here, yeah, these guys are all chucking stuff at me. I'm just gonna go ahead and equip the light spear here. It's a little bit... It's a little bit wasteful using it up already, but you know what, I don't really care. Let's see. Oh, Titania. Oh, that was sad. A sad level up. Dang it. Well, you know, she did get that first godlike level up early on in the game, so I guess I can't complain. But still, I am feeling a little bit whiny. And yeah, we could give this kill to Ch.7, but... yeah, Oscar needs some pampering here. He's gonna be very important here on upcoming maps, I get a feeling. Like, he has the Earth Affinity support there, so, like, almost no matter what, even if he gets crummy level ups, I still am not gonna wanna ditch him, just because of how much utility he brings to other units. And, like, he is tanky right now, he just doesn't hit very hard, so at the very least he can be like Merrick in my, you know, Shadow Dragon playthrough there. If nothing else, he can just be a tank. Yeah. And, okay, here, I'm actually gonna shove Ch.7 out here into this guy's range. I just wanna make sure here he doesn't get hit by multiple enemies. But, yeah, there you go. There you go, Ch.7. And nobody needs healing. I think Oscar kinda does, but... yeah, he's in no danger there. And, wow, we're making for good time here, yeah. I thought this chapter would take longer. And I forgot to... spawning Gatrian Shinon. What the hell, man? Oh well, it's not like I needed them, but still. It's not a bad idea to get some good experience on Gatri there. Because once again, we're gonna use him later on in the game. And good job, Ch.7. Maybe we'll take this kill on him. I think so. I don't believe that Oscar actually has the chops to take that guy out there. Boosh. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna speed up the rest of this turn here in ×5 speed. And here we are, let's see. Ha ha! Found you at last! You provided more entertainment than I thought you would. Who are you? Me? I'm General Petrine, and my arrival marks your doom. Lament your fortune, dear children, for all hope is lost. You will not leave this place alive. Petrine of the Four Riders. Do you know of her, Ch.7? She may be one of the four generals who are King Dane's most trusted confidants. She's said to wield a flame lance of terrible arcane might. You've heard of me, boy. Why, I'm flattered. I'll try to make this easy on all of you. How nice. Give me the princess and do it now. If I roast the girl along with you, Curse, I won't be able to present her head to His Majesty. Sorry to tell you this, but the princess isn't here. She is spending Gallia for quite some time now. What nonsense is that? Do you expect me to believe you? There's no way mercenary scum like you could get past my troops. They say that blind arrogance sows the field of its own destruction. Something tells me they were talking about you. Who are you? Oh, here they come. But of course now all the enemies are dead. Father! What are you doing here, you dumb pup? We got the princess safely into Gallia. When you didn't rejoin us, we decided to look for you. The mission wouldn't be complete until you returned. What am I to do with you, defying your general's orders? Still, you did well. Good job, Ike. Bah! Ignoring me proves you've got more guts than common sense, senile old fool. So you're the commander, eh? I was waiting for some great hero. You're just another sellsword. Am I? Bah! You know, I think I'll keep you. His Majesty, well, let's just say he enjoys strong men. Yes, I do think you'll make a grand souvenir. You don't have to come along quietly, but I must have you alive. Dead men have no value after all. So the rumors of Mad King Ashnard's twisted games are true, are they? Shinnon, what are these twisted games the boss is talking about? These rumors that King Dane gathers strong men from around the continent and sets them to fight one another. Those who live, regardless of their birth, are given influential positions. Don't know if it's true, though. Oh, so that weird dame has got her eye on the boss now, does she? Shinanga Tree, I'll distract the women. You two grab Ike and the others and get out of here. Now! Got it. But Commander, we can't leave you here on your own. Idiot, that woman's no threat to the commander, alright? Come on, let's go. Move it. We'll regroup in Gallia. You'll not escape me. Not you or your little friends. You're far too tasty a treat to pass up. You said your name was Petrine, is that right? Listen up. This place is nowhere near big enough. There's not enough room for a true contest between the two of us. I'm going elsewhere. You coming? Do you actually think I'm going to fall for such a simple ruse? You and I, we've got more power than the average person. We don't come across a chance like this too often. I'd like to flex my muscles without any distractions getting in the way. How about you? Oh, you really do know how to sweet talk a girl, don't you? Alright, I'm coming. Over here. Alright, men, I'm leaving you in charge here. Don't let even one of these Crimean vermin escape. Understood? I want them exterminated by the time I return. Alright. And yeah, out she goes. And thankfully Ike actually ran back. That would have been bad if he just remained up there. We join up with Shinnon and we get out of here. Come on, don't fall behind. Oh yeah, that's right. Now you get some more guys spawning in here. But that's nice because, yeah, this guy here, I believe... No, okay, not him. What? What? I thought you would get a fire tome here. Is that only on European hard mode? Oh, no, it's this guy. Whew, I was gonna say, I really need another tome here for certain. He's about to run out. Dude, look at this, the fire tome weighs 3. I thought the thunder one weighed 3. Holy crap. Yeah, so, once again, Sudan is not very good with, well, any tomes except with the wind ones. I still am gonna level up fire a little bit on him because, well, it's nice to have against the beast tribe there, you know, against cats, so he has super effective damage on them. Wind is good against flyers, and thunder is good against dragons, but you only really face dragons at, like, the final, well, 2 or 3 chapters of the game, so you don't really need to worry too much about, well, the Thunder Tome there, in my opinion. But, yeah, he's gonna be at 10 speed with Firebooks, which ain't great, but it's good enough, I guess. Now, let's see. Nothing too bad. Up here we have Balmer. He looks hella awkward. Yeah, he ain't so bad. I have trained on this guy in the past too. Like, he has a lot of damage, sure, but he's very easy to train on, especially considering you have this healer here right beside him. But yeah, you know me, I'm not gonna be doing that. I probably will take him out with Titania though. But yeah, I do think that the manage experience on this chapter starts going down after turn 11, I wanna say. I think if you finish this map in 11 turns or less, then you get 150 experience, and then, well, obviously it starts going down after that. But yeah, here, let's do this. Yeah, Shannon is actually really good at shipping here. Good job. Now, Titania can very easily, with the regular Iron Axe, take this guy out maybe. Well. Yeah, please don't miss. That could have been bad if she had missed there. Jesus, dude. But, there we go. Now we get the ward. Oh, crap! Now I gotta discard something. I didn't think of that. Well, we gotta discard a Steel Axe. There's no way I'm discarding the ward staff. That's just... yeah. That's just not allowed. These guys I would like to save for Ike and Oscar and, you know, their gang there. Maybe I'll just do this. Send Titania about here. I still want to keep up a high pace. You know. Because, well, as I pointed out numerous times, I want much managed experience for Mist there. And here we go. Yeah, and it's also gonna be very important, you know, once again, I keep saying that we get a Elwind Tome here for Soran. Like, the Elwind Tome weighs more than the Wind one, but it has one higher might. It also has slightly lesser hit rate, but that's okay, because when you use it in battle, you get twice the amount of, well, Tome expertise there, so you level up your Wind Magic ranks much faster, which is going to be important. It's very hard actually in this game to keep up with Tome ranks. For some reason it feels like it just, well, levels up very slowly. It's probably because you don't use it as often as, well, other weapon types, you know, since, well, mages are so squishy or something. Something like that. Okay, but focus up. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put Ike right here. You know, maybe I really do when I get the Armor Slayer, though. Let's see, did I not get a chest key on this side? Oh yeah, there it is. Because if I do, well, then I don't have to use the... I won't have to use the Regal Blade so much. Of course, the Regal Blade will fall off. It's so nice to have additional chest keys for later on in the game. It really is. Yeah, you know, I think I'm just gonna say, screw it. Let's not get the Armor Slayer. Here, Ike, step on up. Equip the Regal. Actually, is that even necessary? It's probably not even necessary now that I think about it. We just need to pull them in, and then Sudan will help on out here, right? And you know what? We're also gonna do this. I would like to give this Slim Sword to Ike, yeah. That can be nice for him to have in case you just want to do some light shipping for other units, you know. He's getting up there in levels now. He doesn't really need to take that many more kills. Yeah, if you can get, well, Mia going a little bit there too, that would be nice. And he can even ship down enemies for characters like Oscar, I guess. Okay, well, they're all coming for me. Yeah. At the very least, we have Titania pulling in some of the guys up here in the north. That's nice, too. Yeah, things are just coming together very well here. This is probably one of the easier maps so far. Yeah. Just because, well, you can very easily bottleneck enemies. and just slowly take them on. That wasn't really possible on other maps where it was so damn open. 5 damage. That's pretty good for an iron sword. Or, no, that was the steel sword. Whoops. But, yeah. We should be fine here. Like, mage's shooting is no problem for Riz. He's got very high magic rest, so he can easily heal people from behind here. Yeah, this is no problem whatsoever. And, oh crap, Gatria doesn't even have weapons on him. Dude, I completely forgot about that. Oh man, well, you know what? That sucks, so he can't get any experience here. I could give him the short spear, I guess. Yeah. I actually want him to gain some XP here, so let's just do this. Here we are, and this guy, well, I want to keep this guy alive, I think. We could take him out with one of my weaker dudes. And also, what if we do this? Wow. Oh crap, dude, Shinon actually takes a lot of damage from these guys. Did you see that? He took 9 from one of these javelin dudes. That's not good. I think I'm just gonna use my hammer here. Boosh. I'm sure it will weigh me down a little bit, but that's okay. And there you go. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna need to hide with Titania here now, too. She's actually a little bit low. What if I put her right here? Then Shinon here. I hope he'll be fine. Imagine if he dies. You know what, here? Let's do something like this. In case he dies, now we have some items here that we can sell later on. Yeah. It's gonna have to be good. Now he's gonna taunt away some of the enemies there from Titania and Shinon. Or I mean, from Gatri. Now we just gotta figure this shit out. It's gonna be easier said than done, dear viewers. Wow, this guy's really hurt, but, you know, since Oscar can just run back in, it won't be any problems, I don't think. Let's see. Back in. Oh, damn it, I should not have done that. Ah, I mispositioned. What the hell, my man? Well, you know what? It's fine. I think. Wait, can... Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. Let's see. Ike, sit right here. And wait. Nice, and then Riz. Mend Ike back up. And... Oh, dude, what am I doing? I needed to heal Oscar. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so unfocused here now. This is so bad. Why did I do that? Oh my freaking god. Oh. Yeah. I majorly screwed up. What can I say? Fuck, man. Oh, I don't really want to lose Oscar. No. Why did I do that? Oh, what a dumb mistake that was. Damn it, dude. We gotta... Yeah, here, take the Iron Lance back. But we gotta take some of his stuff off of him here. Wait. And like... Yeah. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice her. I might lose 2 units here now, but I gotta try it. Yes, dude. What was that? That was so lame. What a big mistake. Oh. Yes. Yeah, at the very least here now, one of the mages has used up their turn. If the other mage too can shoot at her. Okay, he actually goes for Ike. Well, no, Oscar should survive here. I was fearing that the mages would shoot at him. Now, I just barely might be able to survive here. Maybe. Well, she's dead as hell. Oh! Okay, she took another hit. Okay, well, Mia is dead, but Oscar survives here now, unless both Armored Knights goes for him. But I can't see why not at the very least one of them are gonna waste their turn on Mia here, or waste, you know, they're gonna kill her. Yeah, but this did not need to happen. Please miss. Okay. If she dodges again, I wish I could see the hit percentages. Fuck! Well, oh well, rather Mia than Oscar, but that was such a... Yeah, that was just a major blunder there. I don't know what I was thinking, like, my mind slipped for a second, I stopped thinking. I just thought, well, okay, let's just run back and heal my leader. Whoop-de-doo. I was gonna heal Oscar, but... Yeah, for whatever reason I healed Ike instead. Yeah, my concentration slipped. It's just how it goes sometimes. I honestly wouldn't mind making a suspend point here now and come back in like an hour or so, you know, after I've had myself a little break. Yeah, we're up to 36 minutes here now on my timer, minus speed ups and small cutouts there from the beginning. So, you know, when I did my intro. But, yeah. I think that's a good idea, so I don't make any more major mistakes. That did not need to happen. All I had to do was run on back here with Ike, pop a vulnerary from, well, someone. Heck, he didn't even need to heal. You know, he was at full. Or no, he wasn't at full. I healed him. Dude, oh, I'm just all over the place. Just whatever, you know what I'm saying. I could have, I did not need to lose anybody. That was very bad. Really stupid mistake by yours truly. Holy crap. Oh, this is an armor slayer. You know what? Just so I don't forget. Take him out right now. Thank you. Good job. Okay, but I'm gonna make a suspend point here now. I'm playing so badly or poorly, and I don't want to lose somebody. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in a moment after I had myself a break here. Thank you guys so very much. No, why am I making an outro? I don't need to do that. I'll see you guys in a second. Holy crap.